He orchestrated mass killings, was charged with genocide, and yet he ruled for 10 more years like nothing happened. Omar al-Bashir was the first sitting president to be indicted by the ICC, but over a decade later, he's still evading justice. Will he ever pay for his crimes? On this date in 2009, the International Criminal Court issued an arrest warrant for Sudanese President Omar al-Bashir, marking the first time a sitting head of state faced such charges. Bashir was accused of war crimes and crimes against humanity in Darfur, where government-backed militias, particularly the Janjaweed, allegedly carried out mass killings, sexual violence, and the forced displacement of 2.5 million people. In 2010, genocide charges were added. The Darfur conflict began in 2003 when non-Arab rebel groups, frustrated by government neglect, rose against Bashir's rule. Instead of negotiating, his government launched a brutal counterinsurgency targeting entire non-Arab ethnic communities, whom they accused of supporting the rebels. The Janjaweed militias, armed by Bashir's regime, burned villages, committed mass killings, and displaced millions, leading to what the UN called one of the worst humanitarian crises of the 21st century. Global protests followed the ICC's arrest warrant, with human rights groups demanding Bashir's capture. However, Sudan's government dismissed the charges as Western interference, and Bashir's continued traveling freely to Egypt, China, and Saudi Arabia. Even after his overthrow in 2019, Sudan's transitional leaders hesitated to extradite him. Despite ICC prosecutors pushing for his extradition, Sudan's shifting political landscape has left Bashir in limbo. Will he finally face ICC trial, or will justice remain elusive?